My people are fleeing.
What do you mean you must be anonymous? Oh, have you fucked up?
Finisher! The crops! The fields! If there's nowhere to eat it, houses burn, Abel. Victory!
Damn it.
Eat this!
Shit. Oh, these dudes. I hate these dudes. Oh, I fucking moved, didn't I?
The men who would see you burn are dead. Let's get these fires out.
Agreed. Help! What a mess. A sea of ashes. I thank you, Eivor, for doing what you could.
You're a man of many riches, Alfgar. You can rebuild.
To be sure. But I do not look forward to the toil. Sweet Lord in heaven! The bear is returned!
Oh shit!
The Shiremood will start soon. I should
Oh,
return to
fuck.
Lincoln to see that it goes well.
No, no, come here! You're gonna attack everyone!
Away, beast! Away! You won't trouble me any longer!
Elgar, careful!
Kinda done it.
There, you see? Didn't I promise you a rousing hunt? Brilliant! Simply brilliant!
Ah, misunderstanding, mistranslation. Okay, translate. Great sword is not the same as great sword in English language. It seems larger than a short sword. Oh, that's brilliant. Larger than a short sword. Ah, what we call Claymore in modern English was called. I don't even sure how to pronounce that. Claydheim. Claydheim. Acha? know what's going on. Hi. Hi.
Archer, is
I
everything
thought
ready?
it was fucking
Shire will
broken.
soon begin.
Will you join us, Eivor? We'd be comforted by your presence.
Yes, let's attend the Shire Boots.
Yes, I'm curious to see this Shire mood for myself. I will follow. When will the vote begin, Abbess?
12 able lords of Lincolnshire have already
She
cast
was
their
like,
stones, but they have
You
reached
can
a
watch you as
tie.
I walk past.
4 votes for each man. It now falls to you to break this impasse.
Me? By whose
Oh
order?
shit!
You have earned the trust of our 3 candidates, it seems. Even our bishop has found a certain fondness for your hardy spirit.
It's an important vote for your people.
Give it to me!
How would you counsel my vote?
I value competent and righteous leadership, not foolish
Who's that
friends in
dude?
high seats.
Anyone but Hunwald, you mean?
I love Hunwald as I love my own kin. But I would not put a stone in his care without fearing for the safety of both. I pray that God guides your vote today,
no.
and not the devil, as I fear.
Oh
God
no!
will punish them eventually.
No, don't do this to me! I've already said listen to your lady friend!
Only have to make it.
Those four probably Steve.
Peril of our souls.
How are you, Lord?
Have I heard aright?
Ear
That you have come to
Conbear.
break us from our deadlock.
I have, Lord. Have you any advice before I vote?
Lord Hundbeor was a bold and honest man, if somewhat reckless. I see the same qualities in his son. Therefore, Hunwald is my man.
I kind of want it to be Hunwald.
King Ceolwulf's attendant, aren't you?
Aye. The king sends his love and support. Whatever happens here today shall have his full blessing.
He's learning fast. Good man.
Oh. Well, that doesn't help me. Oh. Read, reads, reads. Eivor, reads. No, reads the fucking letter. Oh, right, I'm gonna speak to you first.
Grim, good to see you again.
A hearty hello, Drenger. Seems Britain is getting quite used to the idea of Danes stalking her shores.
Where do you fall in this contest, Grim? Alfgar is a friend of yours, is he not?
He is, and a good man as well. But I cast my stone for
Ooh.
the bishop.
The bishop. That's an odd strategy.
These Christians are easy to nudge about. So desperate they are to avoid a good fight, they'll agree to most anything a Dane says.
Now we can read. It's Shire Moot Invitation. Letter confirms the death of Eldon Hundbeor. Passed with dignity, really dignity and grace, whose soul now rests in the loving hands of our Heavenly Father. Council requests your presence at the forthcoming Shire Moot as we elect a new alderman, Lincoln. Bishop Herefrith, Thane Alfgar, and Hunwald, son of Hundbeor, have been selected as candidates. Punctuality must be observed. Those who arrive late will not be allowed to cast their vote.
Good evening, Alfgar.
Eivor, I hope it's not untoward of me to solicit your support, but I do need it. The vote is closer than a cat's whisker.
It is a difficult choice, Alfgar. Know that I won't make it lightly.
Good, good. But let me say unreservedly that I am the man who will lead Lincolnshire into progress and victory.
I do not doubt your convictions, Lord.
I kind of like you though.
A vote for Hunwald will return the House of the Ferocious Swan to its former glory.
How fare you, Lord?
My prayers are fervent and my will is strong, Eivor. If I am Elderman, I will bring joy to this Shire.
There is more to good leadership than merrymaking. You must be strong and stern and willing to take risks.
Of course, of course. Strength and wisdom and fortitude and all that. I shall rise above the peat moss of mediocrity. Have no fear.
That is good to hear.
Okay. So we haven't got anyone who's backing Ilfgar.
Bishop,
Eivor, I must thank you for your fearless participation in our moot.
I'm surprised to hear you vouched for me, Bishop.
I surprised myself, to be honest. But I felt it would be a good test of God's faith in my judgment. Under my guidance, this Shire is crawling back from a decade of lawlessness. God knows the love that lives in my heart for the people of Lincolnshire. I pray now that he guides your hand accordingly.
Quite a gambit, Bishop. Mad enough to work, it may be.
Well then, I thank you for what it's worth. God go with you.
God. Fuck it, I'm gonna put my trust in them. They wanted him out for a reason. I'm putting him back in.
Free men, free possible futures.
Which of these sad puppets will dance best when you call upon them?
It is not for myself I must cast the stone, but for my clan. Who will serve us best in a time of true need?
You can never be certain where you stand in another's heart. Choose only for yourself.
All three have strengths and weaknesses.
I'm gonna say no to the church. Because why would they help us? Hinwald, because he's with a Dane. Bit more in common, I guess. And she might be a push towards helping us. Like, can we get voting rights? Because they trust us, apparently. Other than, yeah, for plot reasons, I have no fucking idea. We brought them news of the death. Nothing decent, honestly.
Hunwald is not the most cunning or clever, but he has heart and spirit. Both go a long way in times of need.
Right, back to our candidates, hold on.
Though tinged with arrogance,
Yeah.
Alvgard is competent and wealthy. He'd be a good alderman, but a faithful ally.
I don't think so.
The bishop can be stuffy and wallows in Christian piety. But he is wisest of the three, and has already proven
Is that
himself.
right there, Christian?
Hunwald is not the most cunning or clever, but he has heart and spirit. Both go a long way in times of need. Lead your Shire with pride, ferocious swan.
That swan's feet look a bit deranged. No wonder it's ferocious.
It is decreed by this lawful Shire moot that the Alderman of Lincolnshire shall be son of our dear and departed Lord Hundbjorn.
Is that how it works? I know it's meant to be as politicians do the voting. I've got my friends here and he'd really like a vote as well. Yeah. I don't know who was asked.
I don't know what to say. I thank you. Deeply, madly, humbly. What more can I say? I don't know. I miss my father. I'd sooner see him standing here than... Well, I will do my best. For each and every one of you.
Let us all raise our cups. A toast to our new
Don't take it.
Alderman.
Don't take it. Don't you dare drink that.
As all well
Magically
know,
spawning cups.
this Shireman's decision is not final, but advisory. It now falls
No one's listening!
to our newly anointed King Ceolwulf to ratify our
That
choice.
person just merged with him.
To this end, we need not worry. Ceolwulf is a friend to Saxon and Dane alike, and he is sure to approve the results. Our good and noble friend, Arthelswith.
The septic rot has overtaken this
Hereford,
shire.
you
A
fucking
sickness
dick!
for which there is only one cure.
Your Grace! What is this?
Nobles of Lincolnshire, stand fast!
For the glory of the ancients, leave none alive!
Oh, oh, is he one of them? Oh, you fucks. Okay. Right, let me dodge. So. Damn. I accidentally killed someone.
Is this how their guard welcomes a
Oh,
new
they got
home?
house girl. What? Damn.
Take it!
That didn't work so well. He's so good at dodging. Oh shit! Damn!
Bastard bishop.
Okay.
What's his endgame?
Hey, like, how you doing? Yeah, look at this mess. Got blood all over the carpet and everything. Gonna break a few eggs and all that. Your hair!
This one's gone. Find those who still draw breath.
Is it him vying for him all the
Polish your
time?
ass, Hunwald. The Ealdorman's seat is yours.
Polish your arse.
As your war council, I suggest you waste no time in catching this grief tosser. He won't be far.
We should first bury our dead, no?
That choice is yours to make, Ealdorman.
Yes. Yes, of course. We'll bury our dead, then raise a feared.
God, there's so many injuries.
I am at a loss for words. A trusted man of the cloth. I will pray for these martyrs, and tend to the remaining wounded, until the last man walks free.
Be well, Archer.
And you, Eivor. May God, or the gods, protect you.
Valkyries have little to choose from. So many innocents cut down.
Herefriz, the bog rat, the shit
The
eater.
shit
The
eater.
devil has enough hate to see.
Bloody murderer. Oh, Shire. What remains? My heaven waits.
What else we got? Okay, so we're there. Wait, are these good or bad? I don't know anymore. Let's have a look here. What did we get? Oh, we got, yeah, it was a light bow. I'm light bow, predator, light, predator, hunter, death speaker. Skills. Some more added in. Where was I last time? I was aiming towards something that had a bow. And it was one of these colors somewhere. Nope, not that. Wasn't that. Oh, it was this, wasn't it? Ranged is there as well. Take that. Yeah, that's that one. Order. So, Havelock. That's where we got the information. The bishop. There he was. First member of the order when he was only a young churchgoer, found purpose in spreading their message throughout Wessex before reaching the rank of Priost, at which point he returned to his home of Lincolnshire, land absent of authority and direction. There took advantage of a fragile political hierarchy, gained power over the disenfranchised, using them to fulfill the order's agenda. Claimed his allegiance to the order during an attack following the Shire moot. What was yours? You must have had a new note. Oh, the note found at Aelfgarston Farm. Sire, a rotund fellow called Havelock met here to arrange payment to the soldiers' camp for various services. Claimed you would not be distressed by this. He used an unusual name with the soldiers, the Billhook. Very odd. In any case, everything has been left as they found it. If there's any problem, you can find them in Lincoln. Villa Abuts? Fortification along the town hall. More people. Ilfgar. Local merchant noble, considerable wealth, as a Thane from Gainsborough and a friend of Hunwald's family, well known as a haughty and superficial man. He's been surprisingly successful in matters of money and influence. It was unclear how he came into such easy success. Don't bother burglarizing his house, he's got a lock. Once we're done, we can change his name to Hadlock. Right, can up. Here we go. Wait, I'm not distrusted here though, am I? I'm good. I'm liked around these here parts. Absolutely no one is like troubled by the events that just happened. No one. That game, you think I'm running underneath that on my own? On purpose?
Maybe
I've shut down enough of those to know how easy it is for them to be knocked down. I've killed many a guard that way. What just happened? A horse spawned, stood on something, and a puff of smoke happened. Oh wait, was that a flour sack? It might have been... How have we never seen these docks before? Also, what?
Bold attack, and in broad daylight. The hatred that eats at that man must be ravenous.
What news, Hunwald?
We've learned that Herevryth rode for the fort at Annikastre following the massacre.
There we go.
I have assembled a
They're
field
going
there.
to the fort.
Quite a large one, in fact. They eagerly await your orders, Eivor.
You mean your orders, Elderman?
Ah, yes, that's right. My orders. Which are what, exactly?
Who can say? Ride with me to your camp and we'll find out together.
Ooh, synchronized cloak. Laughter.
Herevryth was a friend of my father's and always so dear to me. I don't understand what possessed him.
He invoked the name of an ancient order before his men attacked. I know exactly what possessed him.
Do you?
It's not a story for now.
This will send waves of disgust through all the parishes of Mercia. Herefrith is a new and ugly stain on the bishopric.
Your Christ was an interesting man, if a little soft. But stranger still, I've met so few Christians like him.
Today has been a boon, Eivor. In spite of everything, I now know my father's spirit still burns within me. It's thanks to you I know this. When songs are sung of the day Lincolnshire was saved, your name will ripple through every stanza.
Don't be hasty, Hunwald. One verse of our song remains unsung. The din of battle beckons.
You pagans and your appetite for battle. I certainly don't share it. I worry what diabolical feast the bishop has in store.
Don't let that poxy bishop worry you. With Eivor beside us, he'll be victuals before long. How has Atcha taken all this? She and Herevryth were so close.
She must feel as though the devil himself attacked her monastery. The poor lady.
We spoke briefly. Her spirits were low, but her word carried on. I think she'll be fine.
Manipulated
We are
by
the men of Lincolnshire.
I don't know. Here's the camp, do you see? The Fyrd will soon be ready for action.
Give them mead and let them rest. There is hard fighting ahead.
Okay. Wait, what? What am I doing? Oh, speaking with the captain. I want to speak to you guys first.
A bold attack, and in broad
Okay, I already had that.
The hatred that
Did you
eats at
just
that
swing
man
your
must
sword
be
at me?
ravenous.
What's this weird cloak wafting? Again!
So who's fetching the turf this time, eh? Don't want to freeze to death here.
Must pay the devil his due.
Right, captain. 2. I'll take this. More arrows.
Our warsmith has arrived. The Fyrds are ready to
He
fight.
laughs when he's nervous.
Chieftain Eivor, can we win this fight with the men you see assembled here?
If they fight with the bravery of double their number, we may.
And is there room in your Valhalla for a ferocious swan?
Of course. Let fly your glorious banner.
Are we ready then?
Let's begin.
We attack now. Ready to fear it.
Our first task will be to breach the outer wall. Then we deal with the troops inside.
What, the same thing we do every time? Okay, there was no arrowhead on that to begin with, I don't think. Weird shaped ladders. Mm-hmm.